Your hair is anything like mine, it gets super dry in the winter. So these are just some of my personal tips for helping your hair out in the winter. And I do have relaxed color treated hair, but these tips will also work for, I'm sure different hair types. You just tweak it to what's best for you. Now, I have 10 tips written down on a piece of paper, and they're not in any sort of order, so I'm going to just, kind of breeze through them. Okay, my first tip is to use a sulfate-free shampoo. Now, I say sulfate-free because usually those are more moisturizing. And in addition to that, use a sulfate shampoo once a month to to cleanse your hair very good, because sulfate free is good and it's a gentle cleanser, but sulfate, it wipes out everything in your hair, like traces of oil, everything. So first tip, use a sulfate free shampoo, and that's because it's a more gentle cleanser than a sulfate shampoo. Okay, and it won't dry your hair out as quick as a sulfate shampoo will. My second tip is to deep condition after each wash and extend your deep conditioning time. Now, if you already do deep condition after each wash, I say to extend your deep conditioning time because that will help give you even more moisture. So let's say you deep condition for 10 minutes. Try to up it to 15 minutes. Or if you do 15 minutes, try to up it to 20 minutes. Give yourself like an extra 5 minutes of moisture where your hair can just, penetrate in that conditioner, and that will help, add more moisture to your hair. The third tip is to add coconut oil to your conditioner. And I recently did this for the first time like a week or two ago. I used organic extra virgin coconut oil, and you can go to like a health food store and find that. And what I do, I melt it down and I put it like in a little bottle or something. Once I put the conditioner all over my hair, I'll pour some of the coconut oil in my hand and I rub it over, and I'll just rub it over my whole hair. So it's kind of like you're getting a mini hot oil treatment, I guess. And what I like about coconut oil is that it actually penetrates your hair shaft. It actually penetrates the cuticle level of your hair, and it really does add moisture and shine to your hair. So I would recommend, trying that every now and then. The fourth tip, hot oil treatments. I usually do hot oil treatments once a month, but now that winter's here, I'll probably try to up it to maybe twice a month, because I can tell a difference in when I do a hot oil treatment in my hair. My hair is shinier, it's softer, and it's more moisture in it. So I do recommend hot oil treatments. The next tip, number 5, use lukewarm water and rinse with cold water. Now, we all know that washing your hair with hot water only strips it. So I recommend using lukewarm water. And then rinse it with cold water, because that's going to lock in that moisture and that shine, and it's going to help close the cuticles. That's going to help them close and lay down flat. So that'll automatically help your hair shine more. Okay, tip number 6, use creamy leave-in conditioner instead of liquid. Now, I'm a fan of liquid leave-in conditioner, and I love liquid because it doesn't weigh my hair down. But I say use creamy because the creamy is not going to evaporate as quickly as the liquid is. It's going to be more of a holding power. Hold on one moment. And I noticed that as long as I don't use a lot of the creamy leave-in conditioner, it won't weigh my hair down. I just did a review on the As I Am leave-in conditioner, and I absolutely love that because my hair just feels moisturized and soft after using that. Okay, the next tip is to blow dry on the lowest setting. Now, I blow dry my hair once a week after I've washed it, and I usually blow dry it on like medium, but my personal tip is to blow dry on low, the lowest setting, because it's gonna take a little longer to blow dry your hair on the lowest setting, but it's not gonna dry it out as quickly as the higher setting would. And let's see, the eighth tip is to use heated appliances sparingly. And I put in parentheses weekly, because I do use a flat iron weekly, and that's after I do my wash and conditioner and I blow dry. I do flat iron my hair. And I said sparingly because some people use heated appliances every day to style their hair, and that's just going to automatically lead to dryness. It's going to get dry, brittle, and it's going to eventually break off if you're continuously putting heat on it like every day. So, like, max, maybe like once or twice a week, just in my opinion. The ninth tip is to moisturize and seal daily. Now, usually I'll moisturize and seal my hair maybe once or twice a week. But now that winter's here, I moisturize and seal daily. And you don't have to put a ton of, moisturizer and oil to seal. You can just put like a dime amount and that will still be, good enough for your hair. So by me moisturizing and sealing every day, that makes sure my hair stays, nice and moisturized, and that it doesn't dry out from the cold winter weather. All right. Tip number 10, protective hairstyles. Now, I'm not really a fan of protective hairstyles because I love wearing my hair down. And now that it's winter, I do try to wear it more in a protective hairstyle, such as like a ponytail, curls, buns, braids. To me personally, a protective hairstyle is some kind of hairstyle where you don't have to manipulate it daily. Like, you don't have to run a comb or a brush through it. And so for me, like I just said, those kind of hairstyles for me are ponytails, curls, buns or braids, something along those lines where I don't have to manipulate it every day. So those are my 10 tips, and I also have 2 bonus tips that I wanted to add. One was to deep condition your hair overnight. If you've never done that before, please try it at least once, because like I did that a few days ago and my hair was so soft and it detangled effortlessly when I rinsed it out. Like, all I did was put the conditioner in my hair, put my plastic cap on, and I slept with it overnight. And I rinsed it out in the morning and proceeded with my regular routine. And that made my hair so soft and moisturized. And then the second tip is to co-wash your hair if you've never tried that before. If you always use shampoo, just give co-washing a try, which is washing your hair with conditioner instead of shampoo, because that'll add even more moisture to your hair. So, if you have any questions or comments, just let me know. I hope you enjoyed these tips. Thank you.